This is lesson 104, using proportions to solve ratio problems. And this lesson can be found on page 499 in your book. Now, the first example gives us a ratio problem of salamanders to frogs. It says that for every 5 salamanders, there are 7 frogs. So if there are 20 salamanders, how many frogs are there? Now, I know some students might be tempted to assume that we can just add, right? But when we're looking at proportions, we cannot do that. One way of doing this, well, first of all, you have to set up your proportions. So 5 to 7 is equal to 20 to some unknown, we're going to say F number of frogs because we don't know. And one way of doing this is to say what times 20, or what times 5 rather, is equal to 20. And we could say 4, right? And we could get it that way. And we would find that F is equal to 28. But sometimes this is not a nice, neat number. And so we need to cross multiply. When you have a number that is equivalent, when you have 2 fractions that are equivalent, you can cross multiply them, and they will have equal proportions. Okay, so this would be 5 times F, and this would be 7 times 20. All right, and to get rid of the 5 on this side, I'm going to divide by 5. And I can factor out a 5 here. And I get 7 times 4 equals F, or 28 equals F. Okay, so that's 2 ways of solving this problem. In this problem, again, I'm going to set up my ratio. So there are 2 humpback whales, this is example 2, to 7 killer whales. So that's my proportion, 2 over 7. And then your book uses the letter H to represent the number of humpback whales that are unknown, but the killer whales are known. Again, I'm going to solve this problem 2 ways, but this time I am going to start with the cross multiplication method. Recall again that equal fractions have equal cross products. So I'm going to use that to help me figure out this unknown. Okay, so 7 times H is going to be equal to 2 over 42. And then I'm just going to divide both sides by 7. 7 goes into 42 6 times. So H is equal to 2 times 6, which is 12. Okay, another way we could have done this, all right, I'm going to just go backwards, erase all of this. Another way we could have done this is to look at how many times you would have to multiply 7 to get 42, and you would just do the same thing to the top as well. So in the end, 2 to 7 is the same as 12 to 42, whichever method that you use. All right, thanks for watching. God bless.